Back. So Ty is at a new trucking school this morning where he's giving big rig driving a try.
I know these things used to be super complicated with the gear shifting and the whole thing, so hopefully they've gotten better for you, Ty.
You know, that was my very first question, Troy, and guess what? They're automatic now. Well, the majority of these are automatic, so there's no...
Is it self-driving?
There's no shifting.
Is it self-driving or?
It's not self-driving just yet. That's why we're here, because we're learning how to drive a truck. We are here at KSAZ Truck Driving School. This is my instructor here this morning. This is Mike. Mike, good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for having us out here. Let's start at the very beginning. How long have you been an instructor with KSAZ?
I've been an instructor now for 2 years. I instruct up in Grand Junction, Colorado.
And now you're here in Arizona, kind of starting this one up, right?
Yep, down here to help train up.
Let's talk about this, because you kind of blew my mind when you said it's a 5-week course, and after 5 weeks, the student's going to come away with their CDL.
Correct.
And what does that do? That gets them kind of a big foot in the door for some of these big truck driving operations.
It gets you in the door. Once you get out there, you get your CDL, then you can go to work for a major company or a major hauler. They're going to train you more as far as what's needed and necessary for their school or for their driving.
And some of these operations, I mean, you're getting paid pretty well right off the bat as soon as you come out of school.
Yeah, as soon as you come out of school, you can generally make right in the neighborhood of 60,000 plus. There are jobs out there where it's 6 figures.
Wow.
So yeah, there's a lot of need for truck drivers.
All right, so we got obviously one of the trucks here behind us, and this is what you guys use in your truck driving school. There's no simulators. Everything's basically hands-on, right?
Exactly. Everything that we do is with the truck, hands-on, so that way you get to experience anything right off the bat, real life.
All right, so what are we looking at? Before we get in the truck and we're going to start my class here, we got to start in the engine to make sure everything's good to go.
So the first thing we're going to do is we want to make sure that the truck is safe to begin with to go up and down the road.
Okay.
Make sure that there's not any issues with the truck.
So kick the tire. Looking good. All right.
Well, yeah, not quite.
Not quite. All right.
We want to make sure that all the fluids, we want to check everything to make sure that the suspension system, the tires are all in good condition, so that way you're not going to have any breakdowns out there on the road, because you don't want to be parked on the side of the road. So you are responsible for the vehicle. You, as a driver, you have to make sure that everything is operating the way it's supposed to operate, so you can get the load transported from one place to another.
What are kind of some of the I guess issues that novice truck drivers run into when they're out on the road for maybe the beginners?
Again, the biggest thing is just not making sure that the truck is safe to go up and down the road. You have to make sure that everything is adequate to go down the road, and it's safe, and it's not going to fall apart or break as you're going down the road, because obviously that's going to cause problems for the traveling public as well.
So you mentioned that you do a lot of the hands-on with the truck itself, but you also have some classroom time as well. So what are you learning in the classroom?
So in the classroom, you're basically learning the skills necessary and the laws that are required for the trucking. You're just learning how to, in the book, learn how to safely maneuver the truck, how to handle grade crossings, how to handle the truck in traffic, what to look for when you're backing, and just learning how to drive the truck on paper, and then you come out and start actually driving.
Because there's no backup camera in this baby, is there? No backup camera.
It's mirrors.
Just mirrors. All right,
yes.
So coming up in just a few minutes, Mike is going to put his life in his hands when when I get behind the wheel here this morning. Look, he's already nervous. You're sweating, Mike.
I'm not worried about Mike.
I'm
not worried about you.
You look like you're fidgeting. Mike looks very at peace.
No problem.
Yeah, Mike, he's done this before. I am a little fidgety. I've never driven a giant truck like this.
It's
but you know
everybody
what?
else I'm worried about.
I can
everybody
handle
else in Phoenix.
You got this, though. Are you getting on the I-17? It looks like you're near the Black Canyon Freeway.
No. We are near the I-17. There's going to be no highway driving today.
We're closed right now.
To a closed course.
Until you blow through a wall somewhere.
All roadways are closed.
Then we got a heck of a story on our hands.
Yeah, look out, castles and coasters. I'm coming your way.
Can you imagine? Oh, the coaster's down. Ty's still driving.
I know.
That brand new Metro Center stop for the light rail.
Destroyed.
Gone. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
After